get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. Tax.
Broadcasting live worldwide. This is
Spark FM.
Wait a minute. Oh, you say another word now. It'll be what's when you do this album.
Get ready, New England. Friday, January 31st. We've got a real treat for all you reggae lovers out there. Get ready to sway to the smooth sounds of the one and only Mr. Beres Hammond. That's right. The reggae legend himself is bringing his Forever Giving Thanks tour to the Chevalier Theater. From classic tunes like Putting Up Resistance, Rockaway, to newer hits like I Feel Good. Beres Hammond's music has a way of bringing people together and spreading positivity. Mark your calendars, folks. Friday, July 31st at the Chevalier Theater. Showtime 7 p.m. Beres Hammond Forever Giving Thanks tour is coming to town. Get your tickets, www.chevaliertheater.com. Stay tuned to SparkFMOnline.com for more updates and your chance to win tickets to see the legend Beres Hammond in action.
Falling in love all over again. How could I ever doubt that you were my friend?
You ready for this? Nice Productions and Friends Lifestyle Group presents the 8th annual Togetherness Boat Ride. That's right, Boston is the Togetherness Boat Ride, taking place on Saturday, July the 13th. It's the Blue Jeans edition. Music's gonna be provided by DJ Walla, Rockstone Triz, Hot Scott Supreme, DJ Sergio, and DJ Alfredo. It's also gonna be featuring the Caracol Punta Group Tempo Rhythm section. It's all hosted by Specialists.
I wanna give it up, oh my God, I wanna give it to.
It's all taking place at 17 Rose Wharf. Morning time is at 7 p.m. The parts at 8 p.m. It's a dinner inclusive. Get your early bird tickets for $65. Regular tickets are $75. It's a 21 plus mandatory ID event. Get those tickets right now on togetherness.eventbrite.com. Sponsored in part by Spark FM. Bring your flags, bring your ride. It's all about the Togetherness Boat Ride. This one's going to be crazy.
Till the last drop of a canal is madness in the capital, so.
Spark FM.
Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere inside my childhood when this my heart died. And even though we both can't.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
I mean, don't stop love how they can them split. The hand close and make a next can fit. Me don't stop love how they.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at SparkFMOnline.com. Turn us up.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
Spark FM.
Oh, yo. I'm good. I got a million ways to get it. Nah, this is valid. Yo, welcome to another edition of Bedroom Topic. We here live, we lit, we all
back.
Talk to me, beloved.
Yes, we are back. It's so good to be back. It's been a minute. We've been in the studio. But, you know, we're back in studio, which is really good. It's been about a month. So, I'm really happy to be back. And the studio, we got some people in here with us. We're going to rock out. We're going to vibe out on this Sunday beautiful night.
Be still! I'm looking at you. And I'm all the way with it. Shout out my man B Skills in the building. Shout out his stepbrother from another mother. He's in the building, but he's just laying low, let his hair grow. B Skills. I'm about to pull you up real quick. I'm about to pull B Skills. I'll stop the We got a million ways to get it. Nick Paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
check,
While
check.
I'm feeling all alone. Now I hear you. Say check on the phone.
I got a million ways to get it. Yeah, I know. The wife in the building.
Yeah.
She got a million ways to get it.
Yeah. There
Be
it is.
stills, we here, we live, we lit.
What's going
Jay,
on,
we
man?
here, we live, we lit.
Yes, I'm excited.
Step brother, we here, we live, we lit. What's up?
Yo, Tris, big up yourself, man.
Man, you know the vibes.
Give it a
Yes,
like,
sir.
give it a share, give it a like. Let people know that we are on. I already see some of my people sharing on their pages, so thank you so much. Continue to share. Again, let's get into the conversation. They've been waiting for us. Let's not waste no
Oh
time.
my
Let's go.
God. All right, so since you said that, we've been long gone, long strong. Bobby Stills was performing
Bop, bop.
on a long wrong. So ladies, off the rip, let me ask y'all real quick. Damn, it feel like we back. We back? When it comes to sex, what do you like more? Fuck, I'm not even asking the ladies. I'm asking everybody in the motherfucking room. When it comes to sex, what do you like more? To be controlled or to be submissive?
When it comes to intimacy, what do I like more? Control
Yes.
or submissive?
You want to be submissive or you want to be the aggressor?
No. I'm normally the aggressor.
Well, I think most men probably would like to be the aggressor.
I disagree with you.
I haven't met too many men who would say, you know, I want to be the submissive one in the bedroom.
No,
I've heard
yeah.
women say, I like to be both. I like to be dominant in the bedroom, but I also like to be submissive. I like to let the man take control, but then there's times where I want to take control of the situation. I think for most men, they want to just have, you know, that control. They're not willing to really be submissive.
You know what? I'm going to change the role today. Be still. Tell me what you think after her response. After my wife's response. Sorry, not after her response.
She could be.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, wait a second. She could have some say, but I think men normally the aggressor. Is there a softer side to some men? Possibly. Yeah, I mean, but that's for the woman to find out. But men are normally the aggressor.
Yep, I would agree.
I mean, would you, Chris, admit that you want to be submissive?
You know what? At this point in time in my life,
Yes, this point.
I would be submissive.
Would be?
I would be submissive.
Okay.
Because I'm accustomed to being dominant, right?
Okay.
But when you have a woman that
As
talks,
most men are.
yes, but when you have a woman that talks as much shit as she's a man, in my mind it's like, you know what? You talk all this shit. Let me see how your head game is. Let me see how your pump game is. Let me see how you are as a human being. Because at the end of the day, y'all women put a lot of expectation on men. And if they don't meet your expectation, y'all downplay them. Y'all degrade them. Y'all play them. Y'all just disrespect them like unconditionally. But the reality of it is, if the roles was changed, can y'all actually stand the challenge as a man? What we do, the effort we put in, the job we give, what we do? Because it's like Father's Day, it go unappreciative. The effort and energy that things that we do as men is not acceptable. It's not.
Are we still talking about the bedroom?
I thought we were.
No.
I don't know. Are we?
I'm just talking about the bedroom.
Okay.
Outside the bedroom, just overall.
Okay.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't care if you are talking about me, because you know I got a response for you.
Okay,
Well,
respond.
I'm just saying, like, what do you mean that? I kind of want you to elaborate. What do you mean that you guys don't feel appreciative in the bedroom? Like,
How many fathers they use? How many
the
fathers?
bedroom. I'm not talking about Father's Day.
All right. In the bedroom.
You feeling away about Father's Day, man? Father's Day got you rocking right now. Father's Day, huh? Sheesh.
When it comes to the bedroom, sometimes I feel like a lot of women have a lot of expectations for their needs, but don't understand what a man is going to give to try to provide for their understanding. Y'all go for your needs versus understanding. Needs is like, I just need to come, but your understanding is like, you want a man to value your body, appreciate who you are, accept who you are, your flaws from the good through the bad. But if we don't do that, then we are dogs, we are whores, we ain't shit. But if we ain't giving y'all what y'all want, then we 2-minute men, 5-minute men. Bobby, still, you know my favorite question to ask you. How long is a quickie?
About 2 minutes.
And
2 minutes.
And that's how your woman view us. Real shit.
2 minutes.
Right.
It's a quickie.
Talk to me, B.
Not
Snow.
a session. It's not, you know what I mean? Sweaty moments. It's let me get this off. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You agree or disagree?
15 minutes is too long.
I mean, unless you're already hard and like you.
That's why it's a quickie. That's why it's a quickie.
That's literally 2 minutes.
That's why it's a quickie. Yeah.
A quickie. We already had this conversation.
Yeah, what is sound effects?
It's longer than 2 minutes. It's a little bit longer than 2 minutes, I think.
Present.
I think 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes.
From what do you mean? From like the kissing part? Maybe. Maybe
5 to minutes is what?
Actual activity?
Yeah.
Nah. 2 minutes. We're done.
That's wow.
You said a quickie. You didn't say a session.
That's 10 minutes is a session?
10 minutes is not 10 minutes is warm up. That's foreplay.
I'm about to say 10 minutes is a session.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If foreplay is 10 minutes, then you can't have a quick. You know what I mean? A quickie less than that.
I mean, that's what y'all saying.
I don't know. I mean, have you had a 2 minute foreplay?
Give me at least 5 minutes. 2
of what?
minutes, like, damn, I didn't even.
5 minutes. You had 2 minutes of whatever we were doing to get each other aroused.
Like, I'm already there.
Whatever we did.
Aroused. He's already there. He's already aroused. We ready to just get
All right,
in.
then that's 2 minutes right there. It's
and
done.
I still think it would take longer.
It might. I'm just saying 2 minutes is the bottom line though here. 2 minutes is like 2 minute minimum. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's a minimum. I didn't say it was a maximum.
I think each situation. I think each situation is a different stimulation.
Huh?
Each situation is a different stimulation.
You rapping now?
No. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Each person bring out something different in you, right? Mm-hmm. When it comes to the bedroom, right? So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be a Steve Harvey right now.
Oh boy,
that sounds dangerous, right?
Let's see what you do.
All right, boom. Think like a man, act like a woman. Remember that motto, right?
Okay. To an extent.
Think like a man,
act like a woman. Okay. To an extent.
That came out what? 2000?
Well, yeah, it's all right. We're gonna. It's radio. You have a point to get to your point because you're leaving us hanging right now.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to get to it.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't have to pause you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please no Diddy.
Okay.
Go like this. So think like a man, act like a woman. These women took that same analogy and started acting like women and thinking like men, right? The reality of in a bedroom, when it comes to stimulation and satisfaction, we're not going to always be balanced out. These women now are thinking like, you know what? If you're not giving me financial stability, I'm not giving you sexually satisfaction.
Now we're on another level because now we're talking modern day prostitution.
Well,
I'm just saying that's what it is. It's bedroom topics. I can be myself. I don't have to hide nothing on bedroom topics.
We have given you the platform, Bobby.
Yes.
Here you go.
It's modern day. If there's a give and take, is there a purchase?
Hasn't there always been a give and take?
Not always.
With men and women.
But yeah, there's all right. Okay, I'll give you that to an extent.
Your goal initially, right? But let's forget about marriage.
I'm gonna let you get yours for a minute. I'll be right back.
My fault. But initially, for most men, even back in the day, like even my grandfather, he wasn't thinking when he first met my grandmother, she's bad, and my grandmother was a badass. She was bad. You know what I'm saying? Pretty, light skinned, beautiful, mixed woman or whatever. He wasn't thinking about marriage at the point. He's thinking about getting the draws. Like that's just the whole point. Mostly for most men, it's after you guys done all that stuff, and then you get to know each other, and then it's like, oh yeah, she's marriage material. I can marry her. I see her being somebody in my life. But initially, you're going to get the draws. You're going to get some ass. That's the point.
Okay, but it's still modern day prostitution if you verbalize the fact that you got to do something for me or you're not getting this. That's literally putting the coochie in like a carrot on a stick. That's exactly what it is. It's modern day. If I have to pay for it, if I have to pay for it or have to do something that you're stating that I have to do, not a natural situation with me and you just naturally hanging out and things are happening. You buy dinner one day, I buy one dinner. We ain't talking that. You're saying, hey, oh, you want some pussy? Well, pay my car note. That's prostitution. I don't care.
I understand that point.
You know what I mean? That's my point. A relationship of,
Do you feel like we live in an era of modern day prostitution?
Absolutely we do.
Even with relationships?
Absolutely not. Not with relationships.
Why not?
No, I don't think relationships are modern day prostitution.
So you don't pay for pussy?
Pay for pussy with my wife?
No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Oh, no. I'm just
when I say pay for pussy, like if that light bill, that phone bill, that cable ain't paid, you ain't getting no pussy. But if it's paid, you get some pussy, you get some head and ass.
But
that might be
here's the thing: if the responsibility is on him, or if the responsibility is on her to pay the bills and it ain't paid, she ain't getting no dick. So I don't.
So it's the modern day.
Why is it?
It goes both ways.
But is it modern day prostitution?
That's what I'm asking.
No, a bill is a bill. That's a responsibility. You ain't mixing up my phrases. At the end of the day, or in a relationship, okay, prior to the marriage, which you've already gone over them, you already paid for it at that point, right? But you paid for it in different ways, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But if you say to me as a man, look, you got to take care of this, so you ain't getting that. That's prostitution. And I've seen a lot of silly videos on social media with the nonsense. There are.
And there's a lot
Hit my
of
Cash App.
tricking.
Fly me out. That's real stuff. That's happening.
So since you said that, send me out.
Fly me out.
No, you said fly me out.
Yeah.
Cash me out.
Cash me out. Yeah, give me some money.
I'm gonna ask both of y'all this very uncomfortable question.
Let's talk about it.
But I wanted to know the answer.
It takes a lot to make me uncomfortable.
I'm getting there.
It takes a lot.
It's been a while.
You know what I mean?
It's
It
been
takes
a
a
while.
lot to make me uncomfortable.
So hold on, let me go to the comments. So sorry, y'all.
Guy Andre, that's a transition, not a relationship.
DBCU, baby.
That's my brother. Shout out for watching.
That's my best brother.
He say he's right at this point.
At this point, I might go left.
You might
Andre
go left.
said he might go. Guy said he might go left, but right now he's okay. I'll take
so
it.
bet. Since you said fly me out, which one you prefer, vacation sex or home sex?
Vacation.
Why?
Because you're not at home. You know, you used to have sex at home. The hell?
You're in
Same
a different
bed.
atmosphere.
It's the same bed.
It's a different
You're in a
vibe.
different. We're in a different room. It's like, oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
be over here. We're gonna do this over here.
Yeah, it's different.
We
Just the
live in-
whole atmosphere, the vibe, everything is just, the tone is different. Like everything is different. So
We're leaving
kinda
streaks everywhere.
Yeah.
We're leaving streaks everywhere,
I think
man.
sometimes vacation sex is so much enhanced too, because like you just, you on vacation, so you turn it up, you having fun, you drinking, you probably doing shit that you wouldn't normally do, or you
Yeah.
don't have the time
Outside.
to do. You outside.
Crazy.
Y'all getting crazy, yeah. So vacation sex
It's
is
good.
much better.
Or
much
away. We'll
better.
say away, because sometimes
away.
not a vacation.
Yeah,
When people
just be
think
away.
vacation, just be away. You might have to take a
Just
ride
being out that.
somewhere for a couple hours and get it in. You know what I mean? Take a couple of pictures, live life.
So let me ask you this: as both of y'all being married people,
Okay.
why do you allow yourself to be different on vacation versus being at home?
Because at home isn't okay. You want?
I want to ask you first because I don't want to give Jay the leverage.
At home,
I'm gonna ask Jay first.
You should ask Jay first.
Let me ask you, what's the difference? Like, why as human beings? In fact, you and my wife, so I could ask you why, as a wife, vacation sex is different versus home sex.
Because home sex is like you're just in the same space. It might be the same positions. It might be, as you like to say, routine. So vacation sex kind of, for whatever reason, I can't pinpoint exactly, but it just kind of, it's just different. I think because of the atmosphere and the place that you're in. You know, even to Bobby Still's point, you don't even have to really go away on vacation. You can just drive out somewhere in the woods somewhere for a couple
Chill,
of hours.
yeah, and be in a whole nother
crazy,
place,
like,
yeah.
where nobody could see you.
Did I just ask you not to give her leverage?
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you just put yourself in a different, your mind is clear. You're not thinking, ain't no kids knocking at the door, ain't your phone ain't ringing, and ain't, you ain't trying to get a 2-minute quickie in because you got to go run downstairs.
Why you got to point at me with you know?
Because you made the comment.
When you outside, there's no 2 minutes outside. When you're outside, you got to get it in till you stop, get back in, smoke a blizz, go back at it. You know what I mean? It's different.
Said the same thing.
It's out of
It's
control.
routine. So
Yeah, it is very routine. I think being at home is like, oh, you're at home. It's like, because some nights you're having sex in that bed, and most nights you're sleeping. So it's like, when do you know, it's like, when do you know type of thing. You know when you leave town and you in some hotel room somewhere, you know you about to get it in.
Yeah, we already mentally prepare ourselves for it. Like,
you ain't even got to say nothing. They just know we about to fuck this place up. Okay? Shit. They let me swear today. Yeah?
Right. So
They let me swear. Y'all can't let me swear. Y'all crazy, boy.
So next question. Forgive me. First of all, Beast, I just want to tell you thank you. Last time I seen you was Cinco de Mayo.
It was man.
That's the last
time we were together was Cinco de Mayo.
Right, that was our last show.
I was high as shit that night.
We was arguing.
Remember that shit, Tris?
We was all arguing and shit, trying to stir the pot.
Remember that
It backfired me.
But that is the last time, Cinco de Mayo.
I just want to tell everybody, shout out to everybody who's been supporting Bedroom Topic, who's been loyal. We back
at it.
Yeah, we back at it. We did take a little hiatus, and we back. So moving forward, next question. I'm trying to think which one I want to give you.
I'm
gonna give it to you. The church accidentally cash app you $10K. You sending it back?
No.
Why?
Because I'm just not. It wasn't an accident. God meant for me to have that. That's why you said that. That was not an accident. What? The church accidentally. There's no accident. Let the church say amen. Take me to court, okay? Say less. I'm keeping that.
I know that.
Thank you for my tithes this week. All right? Stop playing with me. What you doing? You keeping that or you giving that? What you doing, Tristan? You keeping that? I'm keeping that. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. What are you talking about? Amen. And you know what's funny? I'm going to send a note that says, amen. Thank you. I needed that. Y'all made my day, boy. Let's tell you something.
I would probably keep it, but a part of me would think first, like, damn, should I give it back?
I'm not.
I don't want to play with God.
Nah, I'm keeping that. Amen. Thank you, Lord, for what you've provided for me today. Amen.
All right, so my next question.
Mm-hmm.
This is for B Stills.
Talk to me
start
next,
with you
please.
first. A man that goes vent to other women is considered weak. True or fuckery?
Ooh, that's deep. Because it depends on the woman. Is it the mom or dad? Is it is it an auntie? You know what I mean? But if we're talking just regular woman that you know and your friend, and you go vent your relationship to her, you're out of pocket. I wouldn't call you soft, but you're definitely out of pocket.
Why is that?
Because you got to keep your. I guess you got to keep your shit to yourself. Really, you got to keep your relationship intact. And if you're sharing that with another woman, why would you be sharing that with another woman if she's not? You know what I mean? You're a woman. I think that would.
But what if it's like let's say it's. I'm using somebody for example that Bobby still don't know, but we know. Yeah. So let's say hypothetically, I go vent to Sister Diana, my good sis. You feel me? Like, this is my spiritual sister, is my sister, but not my blood sister, but my sister.
I understood.
You feel me? That's how deep it cut. If I go vent to him like, yo, well, X, Y, Z, this and the third. As a husband, do I look weak? Or am I asking for
I would say
help?
yeah.
Why?
Because you're not supposed, as a husband, right? We're not talking to a girlfriend. As a husband, your relationship should be intact with you and your woman. You should be able to walk outside with your woman, have beef with your woman at home, and nobody know what's happening. So you should not spread your stuff, especially to some woman. That's ammo against women. You know how women are. Women use ammo against women. They don't.
What if at that moment you're not able, because this is realistic, because it's times that we are in a relationship where we can't communicate to our spouse.
Right.
So let's say I'm coming to my wife and saying, this is my problem I'm having. She's not hearing what I'm saying. She's not accepting to what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I'm going to Sister Diana.
Nah.
Hold on. Listen.
Okay, I'm with you.
I'm going to Sister Diana, which is an older spiritual woman.
Okay.
And I'm saying, yo, that's a good thing you said that. I'm going to her and saying, yo, this is how I feel. What advice would you give me?
Nah. I would say if you're going to vent to someone being married, it should be a professional. It should not be somebody that knows your peoples, you can access, they can access you. That should not be the case. You should seek professional help. If it's that serious that you have to vent. Yeah, we vent, but I would rather vent to my boy or a close friend of mine on the same male to male level.
Nah.
No, because you know, but no.
Nah,
To an
I disagree
stop.
with you.
No, stop. Let me finish. To an extent, right? So you give them the overall. Like, you know, I could tell certain things to Tristan, but there's a lot of things I wouldn't tell Tristan. And that's my man, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's things I wouldn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? He could be sitting next to me with the situation happening, but that's my boy. But at the same time, so you got to keep your relationship intact. So I don't agree with.
So I totally disagree with
telling
what you
your
just,
business.
And you can answer after this, babe. I totally disagree with what you're saying because
if you, as I say, if you have to, I'm going to vent to my boy. I'm not going to vent to another chick. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So I totally disagree with what you're saying.
I'm with you.
Because I'm never going to vent to my boy. One thing a wise man once said, me being a man, I'm a hunter.
Okay.
So a hunter is going to wait patiently. Why would I fucking vent to you about what I'm going through in my relationship so you could sit here and be a hunter and then try to influence? I'm not doing. I will body you a motherfucking faster than you motherfucking know.
All right. So what do you think? What do you think a woman's doing? What do you think women don't hunt? You don't think women don't hunt, bro? You don't think women hunt?
That's why
you sitting here giving this woman all your information, regardless of what age you might think she is.
I learned that.
Regardless of what position you might think she's in, she hunts too.
But the reality of it is, you can't do harm to good people. That shit gonna backfire you.
Well, to an extent.
Nah, I promise you.
Karma's life.
Nah, yo,
Yeah.
you can't do good to bad people.
Okay.
One thing about I learned today.
Okay.
When reality set upon itself, you gotta look at reality for what it is. You turned on good people that's going to accept the person that's gonna turn on you.
And what else? Explain, because
when you're good to somebody, you're loyal to somebody, and you're honest to somebody, and you're trustworthy to somebody. But when you fuck them over, you're gonna think about like, yo, damn, psychologically.
Because you told them all this stuff and blah 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 blah. I mean, that's either way it goes. Let's read the comments. Yeah, I like comments.
Don't agree.
Go ahead, guy. I agree. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, we keeping that money.
First and foremost, this is Bobby Still's best friend. I got to make this very clear, but my arch enemy. Boy, do I get on her nerve, and boy, does she get on my nerve.
Listen.
When they won Celtics shit, she was wilding on social media.
How you like wearing that picture? How you like that shirt on, son? See, why don't you stay focused on your show and stop going there? I got my partner in the chat.
Hold on, Stills. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not a Celtics fan.
We know this.
Right?
We don't care.
They didn't let me let this down.
We really don't care.
You didn't let me let this down.
We don't care.
And she definitely didn't let this. That big ass chain with the plastic, I hate that shit. Take the plastic out the chain, guys.
She'll wear it tomorrow just for you.
Let's go to the comments.
Yes, man.
Rose says you could vent to either a man or woman, but don't give all your information. Sometimes you just need to sit back and think.
Right, that's it. You don't get right. You don't give all. Guy's with me, man. I don't know where Chris is at, but Guy's with me. Guy understands what's happening.
Women can definitely.
You have to. There are times you have to vent as an individual, male and or female. But you just can't be taking relationship status and giving to people of the opposite sex because they'll use it as ammo in some way, shape, and or form.
And then you got to think about how these people are viewing you, because you call them, you venting, you bitching about your girl or you bitching about your nigga or whatever the case may be, and then 2 days later y'all lovey-dovey, haha, kiss, kiss, kiss. People looking at y'all like, what, y'all just beefing the other day?
Didn't this man just tell me that you was outside with some dude? Now you with the yeah, that's true.
We look like the fool. So at some point you do have to just keep your mouth shut and just deal with your relationship. Either pray to God, talk to God about it,
figure it out.
Or figure it out.
If you're trying to fix it, figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you figure it out though?
You all right? Okay.
How do you figure it out?
How do you figure it out? We don't know. You got to fall back and think about it. Depends on how serious the situation is. You know?
Dealing with other human beings is not easy.
It never is.
It never is. It's never going to be, because everybody has their own feelings. Everybody has their own individual thoughts.
Right.
I'm not going to feel the same way you feel about something. And we have to come to a point where we have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, true.
You know what? You feel how you feel. You stay hard, firm on what you feel. I respect it. I stay firm and hard on what I feel. Respect it.
Right.
And then we just continue to move
Go
on
from
with
there,
our
yeah,
lives.
right.
There's no point of keep dwelling on the same situation because we're not going to come to a common ground.
I
but
agree.
If I respect your feelings and you respect mine, then
We can move forward.
We can move forward.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Well, first of all, fuck both of y'all because I don't like the fact that y'all agreeing. So now
That's fine.
Now
I don't agree with Bobby too much, but
At all. So
that's the problem for
lucky
me.
today. I'm lucky today.
That's the problem for me. So now I got to do a divine intervention, right?
Gonna break up the happy home.
Right.
Let's go.
So eventually, kids get old enough to see what parent was the problem. I'm gonna ask y'all, what sign is it?
I don't
I'm gonna say it again. Eventually, kids get old enough to see what parent was the problem. I'm gonna ask y'all guys, what sign is it and why?
Kids get old enough to see exactly which parent was the problem. What sign is it? I would say it'd be a Capricorn. Because I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. It would be a Capricorn. Because I know.
We the problem?
We have been the problem.
Always.
You know what I mean? We're the
No,
ghosts.
you're saying that sarcastically because he don't think that he's the problem. He's
Yeah.
saying that shit sarcastically, like we're always. No,
Yeah, we're the
you can
ghosts.
say sometimes, yeah, I am the problem.
You know what? I'm gonna be
honest.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on,
Not
be still.
all the time,
Hold
but
on.
sometimes, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, be stills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not always the problem, and I'm never gonna ask God to fix the problem, but I'm gonna ask God to fix me.
As you should.
What you mean?
What the fuck is going on?
You bringing church
He
into
said
it.
what?
That means you're the problem.
Michael!
Jesus. So, wow.
I don't know. I think yes. Eventually, the child does grow up, and they do realize that, Ma, you be tripping. Like you be tripping. Like
You're
we seen
overdoing it, Ma.
Firsthand a couple of weeks ago. Our boy went to his daughter's prom. She's 18, 19 years old. And baby mama still was not having it. Get the F away from me. Don't talk to me. To the baby's father. Like, damn, it's 19, 20
I ain't
years
gonna call his
son.
name, but shout out to the gang.
20 years later, and you still angry. And, you know, me
Nigga said I ain't gonna say his name, but shout out to the gang.
me and him have had conversations about stuff like that, and he sometimes Chris is like, well, I don't understand. It'd be mad years. Like, why aren't you over it? Like, you need to be over. I'm like, nah. When you're dealing with a woman and you don't know what the depth of that relationship was,
20 years
woman
is a
could
long
be-
time to hold a grudge.
Listen, my sister.
If that man, let me say this. Let me say this. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be a little crass for a little bit, right? If he didn't grape her, or do something to a family member that was absolutely inappropriate, i.e. murder or graping, okay? Or violate a child in some way, there's no reason to hold a grudge against that man.
You don't.
There's
know.
no reason. There's no other reason to hold a
can't tell
20
that
years.
woman
You
how
can't
to
tell
heal,
them. You
though.
can't. No, you can't. It's not
She could
healing.
be- She could.
How to
he
heal?
could be a trigger to her.
What?
He could, every time
A trigger
she sees
how?
It could be a trigger.
She
to
slept
her.
with him.
She
She slept with him and had a baby with
had
him.
two with him.
Right? Okay. So there's no trigger there. She likes the dick. Let's stop playing around. There's no trigger.
But what I'm
She's
saying
mad that he's somewhere else and she ain't with
That
him.
could be the
That's
fact.
not. It's not
that
about.
could be true. That could be
Can I say
absolutely
something?
true. And
That's what it
a lot
is.
of women do get like that. A lot of women
20-year
get bitter
grudge. You
and they
kidding
get
me?
scorned and they get
Girl.
hurt because everything you promised this woman you're gonna do, now you on social media doing it with the next bitch.
Okay,
so yeah,
but that's
she's gonna
still.
feel some type
So
of
you
way.
don't think she's had sex in 20 years?
I'm not,
She hasn't been with a
she had
man.
another kid
Right.
after
So
that.
what are we
So
doing?
I'm not saying that.
What are we doing?
Can I
Listen
say
to what I'm.
something? Flesh of my flesh, blood of
This
my
guy,
blood.
man.
Say something.
Jesus creepers.
Flesh of my
It's
flesh,
Sunday, man.
blood of my blood. He's definitely a trigger for her. Because she dicked her down twice and gave her nothing but love. She's bitter. It's a lot of women that go through this trials and tribulation with good dick will
He
make
had
you.
sex with other men.
Hold on.
That
She
doesn't
had
mean
sex with
shit.
I mean, it's a lot.
I know men who have sex with other
I can't
women.
talk.
I'm sorry. Go, I'm sorry,
still
Chris.
hung up on
What's-
their fucking
I'm sorry.
ex. What
Okay.
does that
I'll wait for
mean?
y'all. I'll wait for y'all. Go ahead.
What does that mean? That don't mean nothing.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. He's a trigger because he dicked her down and gave her love. She's bitter because he don't think nothing above her and he don't show her no more love. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Good dick will make somebody act crazy.
Okay, that might be a case.
Cobweb pussy will make a nigga run.
But here's the thing: if she, we use all these words, trigger and all this stuff. Like the real deal is, whatever beef it was, It cannot be that significant that 20 years later that this man walks up to you and says hello and you lose it. There's nothing that serious unless those things that I've stated, that he murdered somebody, he raped somebody. Other than that, where's the grudge? What's the grudge for? Come on, even if he cheated on her, what's the grudge? 20 years later.
Says some people hold grudges forever. Men do too. Y'all are top of the list for doing it. Hurt people, and that's a whole matter. Thank you, Tisha. I wish you were in studio with me, girl.
Respectfully,
these dudes really think that they're gonna have it over me tonight, and it's not happening. No, you're talking BS. But continue.
Respectfully, can I answer Tisha back?
Yes, you can.
What did I do?
Tisha, let me tell you something.
What'd I do?
One fish ate two fish.
Oh shit.
And the red fish ate the blue fish. But you didn't give the nick patty whack with the dog on the bone. All I have to say this.
Yo, what just happened?
Women sit here and think that men's opinions don't matter. Our opinions matter. Bobby said, whose side you on, bro?
I agree with you that our opinions matter.
All right, so let me just vent.
I was still responding to the Nat Patty Whack lick the dog a bone or whatever. I was still laughing at that, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry, sir.
Listen what I'm saying to you, bro. You just threw me off. Go ahead. I was about to say, you just threw me off.
You threw me off. That was so great.
I was getting to a point.
You responded to Tisha.
You were you responding to her because she said what she said.
Because she said people hurt people and men are at the top of the list for doing that.
Yeah.
All right, so
grudges all the time.
I'm sorry.
I'll call you my wife. One fish ate two fish. A red fish ate the blue fish. The nick patty whack gave the dog a bone. Hurt people. She's correct. But let me ask you, when you have faith and you believe in God, do hurt people really hurt people?
What?
Yes.
How?
Yes, they do.
How?
Heal people. Hurt people. Remember, I had to learn that.
So if you have faith from God, if you have faith from God, how are you hurt?
What do you mean? I don't understand
because
that. I don't understand how to wait. I'm so lost.
Where did we go just now?
I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break it down to y'all. You can't hurt people. It takes two people to argue.
Okay.
Ignorance is ignorance, right?
Okay.
If I'm not arguing with you, am I really hurt?
Yes.
If I'm quiet, if I'm shallow, if I'm not allowing what you're doing to affect me, am I really hurt?
You can be.
I can't be.
Yes.
Why can't you?
Let me tell you why. Because I already feel confident. Like if I'm quiet versus accustomed to me always having an outburst, I always could respond with ignorance. But for me to be quiet, am I really hurt or am I really healed?
No, I would say if you haven't dealt with it,
then you're not healed.
You're not healed.
Just because you're quiet during an argument.
I take on a lot. As a person, I take a lot. It takes a lot to like have me be pissed off. My cousin will tell you, it takes certain words, certain things. My patience level is really high. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that people be like, damn, how you let this nigga get away with that, but this nigga didn't get, you know what I mean? Then my patience, but once I'm there, you're there. So I mean, I guess to an extent.
You're hurt. You
hurt. But
arguing or be hurt about something just because you're not speaking on it. And we heard that in service this morning. Like holding
get it off your chest. Yeah,
it's not always the best thing. Sometimes you have to let it out.
So if you let it out and it go left, and we're gonna get to the comments in a second. Mm-hmm. If you let it out versus hold it in and it still go left, what do you do then? I'm gonna ask B Stills first.
What do you mean? If you let it out and still go left, then you really didn't deal with it. I mean, if we're talking about healing and doing the right thing for yourself, and you're taking the time out for yourself to make sure things are right, and you're dealing with stuff, you should be able to deal with it and move forward. There's things right now that I'm personally dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Especially with dealing with certain family members and so on and so forth. That's hard to deal with, but I can separate certain things in certain environments. Mm-hmm. I can still give you a pound and not fucking like you. Mm-hmm. But I'm in the environment because we have mutual friends. We're still, you know what I mean?
See, that just rubbed me the wrong way.
It can't rub you the wrong way, brother, because you understand it has to be, as Michelle said, you got to go to high when they're going low, right? And at the end of the day, if you can continue that beef, or you can show that beef don't bother you, because it doesn't. That's where you know that you've healed. When you can turn around and give somebody a pound after you know that they violated their assholes, and it's in a mutual thing because you have people around
you, right?
That's higher than anybody could ever imagine, bro.
But you know what? Me being from Brooklyn, I ain't never been fake.
It's not
hold
fake.
On, let me just vent.
I want to hear it.
I've never been fake.
Okay.
I'm very outspoken. My hands definitely work. I definitely could shoot.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know at the end I don't fuck with you. So if you still could dap me, and I know that you don't fuck with me, it tell me a lot about your characteristics.
Okay, so there you go. So at the end of the day, right? If a man who you have beef with reaches out to you to dap you after, if we're not on the block though, we're talking. Take the block out of it. You got to take the block out of it.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. If your handshake ain't matching your smile, I ain't fucking with you.
I hear you, brother. But when it comes to, all right, let me ask you.
I'm a real. Hold on, be still. Let me just finish. Let me just finish before you ask me.
Okay.
If your handshake ain't matching your smile, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not gonna extend my hand to give you that pleasure. I want you to know at the end of the day, I don't fuck with you.
I got you.
But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Okay. My loyalty is my loyalty. And 10 toes down, I bet 10 times out of 10. My loyalty is more loyal to that nigga than the nigga loyal to me.
Okay.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal to you. I'm gonna get to the comments. Give me a second.
Yeah.
If I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal to you, but I'm not gonna extend my hand if I'm not loyal to you. Once you make your decision, you show me your disloyalty, you can suck my dick.
Okay.
And that's just me being real, because I'm just feel like at the end of the day, like, I've been nothing but loyal to you. Why
have you ever had a job?
Yeah.
Okay. The job is the one of the biggest place for being fake as a person.
And so that's different. That's different.
No, it's not.
A job.
Bro,
a job.
Let me get my point. All right? I heard you. I heard everything you said. All right.
Okay.
The job is the fakest fucking place in the world. You think on my job, right? I hate half the cats on my job, and you know what? They come over, hey Bobby, what's up, buddy? And we keep it pushing. I may not like you, but do I show that energy at the job? Why am I showing that at the job?
Right.
It's the same thing. This is a job. This is what we do. So if you feel like, hey, you want to give me that, here you go, nigga. Call it a day. Because I've already told you I don't fuck with you.
Right. You already.
So if you still want to be friendly, okay, whatever. You look like the clown. I don't look like the clown.
And it costs you nothing to just
do. Hey, what the fuck is that? It's nothing.
It don't make you look weak. It actually makes you look stronger. You look more like the better person than this clown does.
Me as me being a real nigga, I could never be fake.
It's not
hold on,
fake.
Hold on, be still. You dropped the jewel on me. You dropped the jewel on me.
I understand.
Grown man shit, something that a lot of niggas don't want to deal with. You dropped the jewel on me. But me as a grown man, I'm telling you out my mouth, I don't know how to be fake. Okay. I only know how to be real. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. If I got a problem with you, I got a problem with you. And if I got a problem with you, I'm going to handle that problem and I'm going to stand on it.
Okay.
But if I don't have a problem with you, I don't have a problem with you.
All right.
So at the end of the day, if it's like, don't make a problem if it ain't a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have problems.
Okay.
But if I do have a problem, I stand on my problem. And I'm loyal to my problem. But the reality is, I don't walk around here with no problem. Right. You can't do good. You can't do bad to good people, my nigga. Like real shit. Like you gotta really think about it. Like if you fucked a good nigga over, you only fucked yourself over because that nigga was still loyal to you. He was still down for you. He still 10 toes down for you. He still held you down. He still did what he had to do. Now when it comes to the job business aspect,
the same concept.
Hold on, no. It becomes a different concept. Let me tell you why it becomes a different concept. Because if you're doing somebody else's job, you become a threat. So at the end, a nigga will keep you around long enough to learn your method and try to imitate it, but can never fucking duplicate it. What you do to a nigga when he's good, it only gonna fuck you up because that good nigga was loyal to you. He didn't do nothing wrong to you. He didn't fuck you over. He wasn't dismissive to you, but because he had to take care of something, you was disloyal to him. And now at the end of the day, you fucked a good nigga over, the obvious is gonna show itself.
It does, and that's what we were saying. What's up with these comments? What's happening? There's a lot going on. People things got going on. Too much information on the microphone.
T says, why do y'all hold grudges?
Too much information on the mic.
Heal people. Wait. He also says, "Oh boy, we got PP. We got PPS school on deck tonight."
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You gotta relax. My brother says she got it half right. People hurt people, man or woman.
True.
That's a fact. Keisha says, that's why I said hurt people hurt people. If you don't heal before you move on, you can damage and hurt the next person that's coming.
Oh, that's deep right there.
A whole fact right
That's
there.
a fact.
A whole fact.
Mm-hmm.
And he said heal people will still
Hurt people. Yeah. You can still be healed and still be effed in the head.
Yeah.
Still be fucked up out here. You know what I mean? It's real.
Tisha says, well, then they're not healed, to be honest.
Okay.
If heal people can still hurt people, then Tisha's replying back, then they're not really
Right.
healed.
They can really heal.
My brother also says they are healed. Some people just get hurt when you move on. You can forgive and be at peace, but because you at peace, they are still mad.
Right.
Tisha says, nah, I'm not even giving you a dap. I just
Checkmate.
know how to deal with them after that.
Checkmate.
Ooh, okay.
Checkmate.
I don't know if it's checkmate.
Tisha says
But
if one is healed,
I agree with
they
her.
won't be hurt when the next person moves on. Think about that. You can care less because you want the best for them. Being healed only hurt or still damage people still feel away. But that's coming from a real chick. Talk your shit, Tish.
I just want to say this.
Talk your
I
shit,
just wanna-
because
I
that's
just
a
wa-
fact.
I just want to say this real quick. I'm not throwing any subs at anybody because y'all know I'm not very outspoken.
Okay.
I just want to say I'm just entertaining the conversation, but I'm speaking truthful.
Okay.
When it boils down to life, you can't fuck over a good person, especially
Facts.
godly people.
Facts.
Hidden agendas will be revealed.
Absolutely.
But when you say and try to play victim, shit ain't gonna never be still because you're gonna be looking crazy.
Well, I'm not looking crazy. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking the conversation. Next conversation.
Yes, sir. What you got?
First of all,
You got me till 10 o'clock. 9 minutes. About to be out of here. You know what I mean? Got weed to smoke, shit to drink, things to do.
Smoking.
be still.
Yeah, talk to me nice, man. Let's
True
do
or
it.
fuckery.
Oh, I like these.
The heartbreak turns a lot of y'all into Facebook comedians. True or fuckery. The heartbreak turns y'all into comedians.
Facebook. I mean,
Facebook comedians.
I wouldn't call them comedians. I think people laugh at heartbreak. I think there's a lot of people been on social media with their business, but I think people laugh. So I'm gonna say fuckery because it's not funny.
What do you think? I'm mad at you about that one.
I don't think it's funny.
I don't think it's funny.
Heartbreak is not.
Heartbreak is not funny.
It's not funny.
That's fuckery.
Because somebody's feelings,
Yeah.
there's feelings involved. There's people. Maybe
Yeah.
some kids might even be involved in the whole situation. You don't know. But then again, it's our fault as human beings for putting our business out on social media.
Right.
For them to laugh at it.
For people to scrutinize all your nonsense.
And
Yeah.
laugh at it. Right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
real.
pointing at you too.
Why?
It's all right. What do you think? You
I think it's true.
You think it's true that?
First of all,
Yep.
Guy said it. He think it's fuckery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's true because behind every joke is a truth.
When you're drunk.
A person's not going to tell you how they feel on a joke and matter if it didn't hurt them. If I didn't say that, you wouldn't have made that face. You and you.
No, because you said. but you said. If person, repeat that. A person's relationship.
A person will not make a joke behind a
No.
truth
What
it
was
didn't
the
hurt
initial?
them.
The initial was
People
truth or
become-
fuckery.
people become
Truth or people
comedians.
become comedians
behind
On social media
behind-
after a breakup.
after a breakup.
social media after the break. No, I would say no. I don't think. Thank you. I would say I think that's fuckery. Yeah, I don't agree. With
Why?
that. Because it is. Why would they become comedians after a
Because
breakup?
after when they was in a relationship, they didn't joke about it. But now that they no longer in that relationship, they sit here and they try to make joke about it because they are hurt. There's a lot of people that go through that trial and tribulation and don't want to be honest, but behind every joke is a truth.
That is true.
So do you agree or disagree now? Do you agree or is
Still
it fuckery?
But I believe that is drunk truth. I think drunk truth is the truth. I don't think just somebody just making a joke. I think the drunk truth is the truth.
And
I think making a joke is more
I agree with
sarcasm.
that. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that drunk truth is the truth. 'Cause I think that's
Right.
how you really feel.
Yeah.
So that's what you're really saying at that
Right.
moment because that's how you really feel.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think that there is a truth behind some jokes. Only because I've experienced it myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where somebody will make a joke and I know for a fact it's pertaining to me.
Right, that's the
But they're
sarcasm.
saying-
That's like the, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
but
throwing
saying in a
shots.
joking matter.
Yeah, it's throwing shots.
But they're
Right.
So I agree with him on that. There's you know.
Tisha agrees with you too, Chris.
Yeah,
Look
Tisha
at that.
agrees with you too.
Fine Wine agrees with you today.
Tisha agrees
That's
with
a
you
rare
today.
moment right there.
Right, you better Snapchat.
We should
Snapshot this one.
Snapshot it and put that up, man.
Put it up on the screen.
She gave you the 100 and the boom boom. Hey, listen, man. Hello. It's a new day. It's a new day.
Fuck you.
No, you fucked it
and
up
that
now.
plastic chain.
Oh, you fucked
I
it
don't
up.
want her to agree with you.
Oh, you fucked it up now. She's gonna go hard at you now.
Nah, I agree with you. I couldn't ease up on her.
Hey, you better not.
Cause she never ease up on me.
She's not gonna.
The last thing,
not.
let me tell you how much she hurt my
We need
feelings.
you in the
She
studio
hurt your
next
feelings.
time.
Let me tell you how much she hurt my feelings.
How did she hurt your feelings?
I'm gonna tell you exactly, and when I say it, you gonna be like, "Yo, this shit really did hurt."
What happened?
Verbatim. She said, "You always on Bobby Still back dick." And I said, "I'm from Brooklyn. I don't play them dick games." Remember that comment?
She said that to you? That is pretty funny.
I didn't find that shit funny at all. I'm from Brooklyn. We don't play them dick games. I wanted my mother. I wanted to put hands and feet on her like that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, man.
They really don't play that.
She
Like,
said
you
that
can't
to you.
even eat a hot
man.
dog in Brooklyn. Like, it's
I
ridiculous.
lost brothers over that shit. I don't play the dick
I
game.
know.
But
That's a young lady.
she laughing at me. I understand. T. Fuck
Young
you.
lady.
Right.
She don't mean no
No,
harm.
but I know. I'm moving forward. Fuck you, Tish.
Wow.
Good people though. Make sure y'all tune into the Bobby Still Show
Tomorrow morning, 11:30.
Tell me about it.
11:30, we in the house tomorrow. It's Messy Mondays tomorrow, so we're talking a bunch of messy stuff. It's gonna be nice and messy.
We gotta come and be a guest on
You
your
should.
show.
The door's open. I left the door open.
Oh no,
Yeah, we gotta come be a guest.
They show is very messy.
It's
on
messy.
A Monday.
You can handle it, Chris.
No.
Yeah.
No. But not. No. I'm gonna stick to my show.
We're gonna come.
They show is.
They always show us stuff on our show. We gotta
You
go
gotta
show
come
some
on the
love.
show, man.
We gotta make one.
Everybody's been avoiding the messiness. You know what I mean? But now we
messy about this
got
show?
floors down now. We can bring people in the interview. It's gonna get real messy.
First of all,
What's so
y'all
messy
see my
about their
Belize?
show? What's
Nice.
so messy about their show?
It's messy.
What? Tell me.
It's just
I'm
one
curious.
day a week.
It's messy.
It's the topics.
No, they topics is messy and
What?
it will cause a lot of controversy. So make sure y'all tune into the Bobby Still Show tomorrow.
I like that. Let's talk.
Yeah, Bobby Still, where can they find you at tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 11:30, I'll be right here, man. SparkFMOnline.com. Follow Bobby Stills, Miss Sweet Tea on Facebook. Follow Bobby Stills on Instagram, Facebook. Follow Fine Wine Instagram on everything. Everything. Okay,
Messy
everything.
Mondays.
Yeah, first of all, you saw you as a game member.
I
You
did.
do mad blood code.
Yeah, everything. Follow everything, man. Follow. Okay.
They messy Mondays
Yeah,
is
it's
different.
good. It's fun. It's fun.
All right,
It's
so
fun.
moving forward to the next question.
Yes.
Still give hickeys?
The what?
That's for everybody in the room. Do you still give hickeys?
That's, yeah, hickeys are cool.
What?
But they're not intentional.
How old are we? What?
No, wait, no.
That's high school stuff,
No.
Bobby.
First off, you have to understand what he's asking.
Oh, I am not
He's
gonna be
asking
40-something years
if
old walking
he's.
around with no hickey on my
Hold
neck.
on, why not? What do you mean? You're a
No,
grown ass woman who has
the
sex
world does not
with your
need to know
husband.
That me and my man had sex last
They
night
knew
by
when you
keeping
was
big
younger.
ass
Why
hickey
can't
on
they
my
know
neck.
now? They knew when you was
'Cause
younger.
I'm grown up.
All right, well,
'Cause I'm
right,
grown up.
and you own the nigga who's putting the sorry, not own. You are with the man who's putting the hickey on the neck. That's
My husband
even
can put a
better.
hickey on me,
Right,
but
that's like
that's not something I'm gonna be. Yeah, when we were teen, when I was a little girl.
nah, hickeys are cool. You don't have no blood. That's a tough question for your wife.
sorry. When I
I'm not
was
asking
younger,
that.
yes,
You don't
that
have.
was just a cute thing. Like I don't know.
You
why
don't
we
suck on
even-
certain spots too long. Leave marks. You don't leave marks. There's no marks. You don't leave marks.
Yeah, he leaves marks certain areas, but
Okay.
not on
All
my
right.
neck.
Right. Those are hickeys.
Oh, right. I know what they
it's not
are,
visible,
but they're
that's what
not
she's saying.
visible.
Oh, you didn't say visible hookies. You didn't say visible.
Conversation. Y'all going back and forth.
You said visible.
Sweet Tea or Michael? So, visible spots.
What did he say? Okay. Visible.
Hold on, let's read
Just read the comments.
Tisha said, "Chris, better bring it back and put a hickey."
Yo, sis, you gotta relax.
What's up, Jay?
The kitty hickey.
Yo, Mr. Harris.
Man.
Jay says a hickey doesn't have to be in an
Right.
obvious spot.
Still
to
a
be
hickey.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I don't want it to be obvious.
You're like, oh, I'm
Hickey.
40, I don't do hickey.
She said
Girl,
kitty.
you got
what
hickey.
the fuck is a kitty hickey?
Well,
Well, you put a hickey on them?
yeah, put a
Women don't get
kitty.
hickeys on their kitty unless a nigga really sucking hard. And if he's sucking hard, then she's not being pleasurable. So if you really get a kitty hickey?
That's not necessarily true. Some women like to
They
be
might like it
pulled
that
on a
way.
little more than most. Do you know
Or
what
if
these?
you put, like,
do
you
you
know,
know what
in
these
the thigh or
roses?
something.
Do you know the suction, the PSI on some of these roses, man?
Oh,
we
you
can't
motherfuckers,
pull
Mr.
the way
Comment.
these
True.
these
First of
things.
all-
I'm
first of all-
telling you,
first
we
of all-
can't do what the rose does on its suction level, for lack of better terms. We can't do it. So, and they love that thing.
First of all,
You know what I mean?
first of all,
they love that rose thing. It's amazing.
First of all, I'm gonna retire your name.
Yeah, you go.
I'm not saying. I'm trying to be serious.
This is bedroom topic, man. We're talking about bedroom stuff.
So
The rose is real.
The rose?
The rose is real, and we do not have the suction that the rose has. So to answer your statement, you know,
Read the
yeah.
comments. Read the comments. I'm not gonna keep going, Bobby Stills. First of all, you're no longer Mr. Bobby Stills.
What am I?
Mr. Kama Sutra.
I like the Kama Sutra. It's a good book.
DJ Kama Sutra.
You should read the book. Have you flipped the pages?
I'm
You haven't-
dyslexic.
Okay, there's pictures, so you'll be fine.
Teacher said
And if I'm not mistaken, they have it in Braille. Go ahead.
she ain't blind. Teacher says if the woman shaves, then you can put a hickey on her coochie on the top.
Right on the top piece.
Right on the top. You have to put a hickey on there.
Do we got ice here?
She
No.
also said the rose should be illegal.
Well, from what I hear, it should be illegal.
It should be illegal.
It's a serious piece of equipment.
Is it taken away from men?
Huh? No. Because I think we still have some penetration process until they get like monster penises and all this other stuff. Because there's
But
things
even
out there
the
that
fake
are.
dildos, like it doesn't do. We want the real thing. We want to feel the real thing.
It's not. I don't think it's. I don't. You know. I've kind of. Here's my thought. It's kind of crazy. This is my thought. I don't think it's the penetration for women
First of
anymore.
all, before you say it's your
That's
thought.
interesting.
I think it's more it's the feel of. You know
The
what I'm saying?
rubbing?
So like you just said, it's not necessarily the dildo. It's the having the man there. Even if he had the same size.
So let me ask you this.
Having that man there on top of you, touching you, I think that's more of what.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this as a married man.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's about the feeling, right?
Okay.
If you lay in a bed with your wife and y'all lay separately,
Mm-hmm.
what do that mean?
It means I'm going to fuck to sleep.
Like y'all haven't had sex in days.
Okay.
It just means like every day is just like you going to sleep.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's been 18 years. The fuck? What are we doing?
What if it's 11?
11 what, years or 11 days?
11 years.
It doesn't matter. It just, I mean, sometimes you just,
Could be 11 years. Could be 20 years.
it could be whatever. After a while, you get, you just go to sleep. You can go to sleep. We were talking about, it's the same bed. You go to bed. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What the fuck?
you go to bed.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, I like it. What about you?
I disagree.
Okay, well, tell me what you disagree with, sir.
I think a man only could go to bed and sleep peacefully or being intimate with his wife if she ugly.
That's deep.
I think a
First
man
off,
could
I'm gonna.
only go
Here's
to
a crazy
bed-
question. You have sex with your wife every night?
Hell yeah.
That's good, girl. Good for you. Good girl.
I'm saying no.
Girl.
I'm lying.
Good for
Every
you.
single night.
No, I'm not saying no, not every night.
That's what I just asked. That's what I just asked you, son.
I'm like, no.
Mostly nights. Most nights. Most nights. Not every night.
Most, but not every
Not
night.
every night. No, that's unrealistic.
I'm tight.
Fuck that. Let's go to comments. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go to.
Go to comments. Fucking B Stills is trying to get nigga locked up.
Oh man,
Y'all see my blood?
that ain't every night.
Y'all see my line?
This dude is out of control.
Tisha
Anyhow,
says the real thing feels better.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
She's in agreement.
She's just.
She said, "Oh wow, maybe something one of us said."
The B Stills.
Yes.
You know I fuck with you heavy, right?
Yeah, you're my boy, man. I like you.
I'm not your boy. You my brother.
Okay, I'll take brother.
I fuck with you heavy.
Okay, what I do wrong?
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the show.
Question.
Yep.
Me and you was talking about this because we watched something on TV the other day. talking about it. So, would you? Let's say you couldn't get work. Let's say you're just having a hard time finding a job. And an ad comes up that you can get a couple of $100 every time you go to this place. And
Selling a nut.
jack off into a cup.
Do a sperm donor? That's what she asking.
And you jack into a cup. And you,
I forgot about that.
And you give the cup to the people, and you get like $600 every time you go.
Would you be a
right?
sperm donor?
Do you think your spouse, maybe she's not even your wife at the time, but a girlfriend, or maybe even your wife, right?
That's a good question. Because I got an answer for
Y'all
you.
need the bread. Y'all need the money.
Okay.
And you can't find work right now, but that's available. You doing it?
Would you Bobby still be a
You
sperm
doing
donor?
it?
In the cup every 2 days if I have
Knowing
to.
that you might have a whole bunch of kids out there somewhere?
Yeah, why not? That's
You got
awesome.
a bunch of kids that look like you don't DJ.
That don't don't know nothing. Just running around. Yeah.
You
Why
would
not?
do
That would
that?
be awesome.
And you could look like that's my kid.
Amen. Yeah, he would. Hold on.
Let me.
How often can I do it? If it's once a week, that's $2,400. We done came up off of 4 nuts. 4 nuts, $2,400. I'm on it. I'm on it. You can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? 4 nuts, $2,400. 2 billion kids.
Let me tell you why I wouldn't.
2 billion kids in
Let me tell you
there.
why I wouldn't do it. Let me tell you why I wouldn't do it. Hold on.
I mean, when you do the math,
Let me tell you.
4 nuts, $2,400. That's a good month, bro.
Let me tell you why I wouldn't do it. Let me tell you why I wouldn't do it. Because once the money's gone, this child is still here.
But you're not responsible for the
That's not my child. Those aren't my.
No, that's not how.
That's not my children. Those are not my children.
Hold, be still. Hold on. I just want to say it.
Oh,
That's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes, man.
That's not how it goes. Let me tell you something.
How does it go?
How does
Once
it go?
the money gone,
What money? Dude, this is a career. This is 25. I'm counting that income. What? 2,400? That's a career. We count that.
Bust nuts all
What?
day. What are you talking
What do you mean?
about? They ain't no job.
Yeah, right? We're talking long. Kids are going through college with that money. What? 4 nuts a month, $2,400. You can't beat that.
What you gonna say that the kid is still there? The kid is taking care of? Those are technically not your
Those ain't even my kids.
Technically, they're not.
They mine, but they ain't mine. I was there. I was there, but I wasn't there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But I wasn't there. Exactly.
But I wasn't there.
And listen,
Yeah?
if I happen to run into somewhere and I see a little kid that look like me, hey,
So be
I
it.
know there's a possibility that
It's
could be
impossible.
mine.
That it still work. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby
Sweet
said he
tea
getting
says.
$2,400 a month, nigga. That's a career.
What? 4? That's only 4 nuts, Chris. Think about that. 4 nuts, 30 seconds worth of time.
yo, make sure y'all tune into the Bobby Still Show in the morning with Sweet Tea at 11 o'clock. What the fuck is going on here? Y'all niggas is bugging. Like the kid got your face and all that. Y'all sit here, y'all want. Hold on.
I gotta go.
Hold on.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna take Tisha's comment off and then go ahead.
I'm so mean with it.
What do you do?
Scheme with it. Shout out to Charlie Clips. The kid got your motherfucking face
That's fine. Hi. son.
with your motherfucking waist
That's it.
in the same motherfucking place.
$2,400.
You gonna deny that little motherfucker because she got your face?
Well, we can do
For $2,400?
We'll do a DNA, and if
That's crazy, but you know it's yours.
if it comes out that it's mine, then it's mine. That's just that.
Where's Maury? Wake this nigga up.
The odds of that happening are very slim, bro.
Even if the kid realized that you're the dad,
All I did was donate. Your mom went in the hospital, spread them, and got the turkey baster. It wasn't me.
Dad. You don't look like your dad. You look like me, but that's not my problem.
Yeah,
That's
it's
your
not
mother's
mine. Yeah, man.
That's
it's
your
your
mama
mama.
Liz.
Give it out.
All right. Anywho, let's read the comments.
Tisha says, Stills is out here selling babies.
I agree with you, Tish. I agree with you. Yo, Tish, I swear to God, I agree with you.
Stealing babies.
Great question, Tisha. Now, is that a form of prostitution? Because you're selling your sperm for money.
Okay.
Thank you, Tisha.
Yeah, be still. Before you answer that, before you answer, look me in my eyes. No Diddy.
Question.
Listen, let me say this to you.
Good question.
Okay, it's not prostitution because it's a difference. Okay, the base of life is
There
man.
you go.
Okay, the base of life
The BS
comes from a male's sack. Okay, the base of life. Okay. Let me say that again. The base of life. All right.
Talk to him, beloved.
Okay, so when we're talking about prostitution, we're talking about the anatomy. All right, we're talking about the boom boom or the penis. That's what we're talking about.
Huh?
This in particular is the inside or internal organs or releasing juice or whatever the case you may want to call it. Has nothing to do with, because women are not paying for the ejaculate. They're paying for the penis. Okay?
Tell him again.
Right? So no,
say it again.
it's not
Nah.
Women
you so
not
motherfucking
paying.
mean. Hold on. Be still. I got this much confidence in you. You so motherfucking mean with it. You gonna do a whole motherfucking another scheme with it.
You
Break
think
it
so?
down.
Anywho, I think that it's not prostitution. That's my answer to Sweet Tea's question, and solely based on the fact that it's an ejaculate. It's not the actual penis. Y'all don't want the ejaculate 99% of the time. So let's stop that right there. Let's just calm that down. Let's keep it pushing.
Make sure I tune into Be
Next
Stills in the morning
comment,
show.
please.
Right.
Next comment, please.
Nah, you the father.
Nigga said, nah, not Maury.
Hey, T, this is the other Tisha.
Oh, it's
Hi,
another
Miss
Tisha.
T.
Okay.
New York Tish.
Okay.
New York Tish.
They said New York T. She started
New York
blushing.
T.
Nigga T starts turning white. Do it again. Take the words off. Take the words off for a second, Jay. Look at the nigga T. Take the words
man.
off. Look at his T.
You bad, man. You bad.
Tisha says, lies, you selling your goodies. It's a prostitution at its best, Miss Bobby. Not Miss Bobby.
She be acting up, man. That's her acting up. She
Not
know.
Miss Bobby.
I'll
Don't
take
do-
it.
Yo, T, don't do that. All right, my next question.
All right, come on, hurry up. So I can
What
go to sleep.
sign can apologize, cry, and even faint when they're lying?
Aquarius, Aries, Leos,
What?
Sagittarius.
The whole damn zodiac sign.
What's up with goats? What's up with the goats?
What you think?
Why are you excluding Capricorn?
Because we're special.
That's a fact. Very special. That is a whole fact. Yes.
Why you say that?
She said it with a vengeance. I know.
So what you mean? What the fuck you
First,
mean? Like,
10 toes down, please, Chris. 10 toes down. You can't stutter. 10 toes down.
No. I want to know. I stutter for a specific reason. Because you know my cousin died for stuttering.
For stutter.
Do it.
So my cousin didn't die from stuttering?
Don't even do it. Not tonight.
All right, so let me ask you this. What do you mean what you said?
Just what I said. You guys are special. Capricorns are not the easiest to deal with.
No, we're not.
But we the realest to deal with.
I wouldn't say that either.
Yo, Capricorn.
ease
hold on.
yourself.
Be still. Hold on. Be still.
Ease
still.
yourself. You
Be
interact.
still.
Okay.
Hold on. I got to do a checkmate.
Okay, yes, you're right. I'm out of place. Go ahead.
A Capricorn gave you the best life you ever had versus life you ever lived. I lived it.
I gave myself the best life I ever lived. What are you talking about? You enhanced it. You added to my life.
Oh, this is good.
But I gave myself the best life. You gave yourself the best life. We enhanced each other's lives.
But
So
that's the
let's
problem
make
when you're no
let's
longer.
Let's correct that.
All right, so let me correct it.
Let's
All right,
make that really
Let me
clear.
correct it. When you're no longer single and you have a spouse, your spouse was a Capricorn. He enhanced your life. When you connected with your spouse, you enhanced his life. The reality is the Capricorns are the best. We enhance y'all lives.
I like the last part.
Thank you.
I like the last
Says
part.
Cap equals fake lovers.
You wear cotton drawers. Stop it. We don't believe in you.
Fake lovers. He says that's a lie. You guys are special times 10 on that level. Sad for life. He's a Sagittarius.
We are special individuals. Thank
guys
you.
are.
We're the goats of this shit.
Go to nothing.
This was awesome. Thank you guys so much for having
Thanks
me
for
on.
coming back,
A
Bobby.
little pass through.
I
Come through.
appreciate it. Yo, make sure y'all tune into the
Tomorrow morning.
All right, hold on. Be still.
11:30. We're in the building. You coming through?
No, hold on. Be
Messy
still.
Monday.
Be still. Where can we find you at tomorrow? What the finger mean?
Monday.
She said next Monday. I said, I
Yeah,
had a movie
nah,
too.
we here.
Yo, be still.
Okay, so let me get you over here. You need to
Nah, I don't. That's Mad Diddy.
That's not.
No, it's not. This is. I know what you.
Nah, I know when you said like this. I got what you saying.
But
I'm
oh,
saying-
you don't like me doing it.
Yeah, it was weird to me. It's like,
Like we here. We here.
but look how I'm looking at it.
Next Monday, we here.
How do you
Nah,
point?
no.
How do you point at people? Point at your wife.
He know I don't like that, so he won't do it. Thank you. He would not point at me. I don't.
He does need a hug, Tisha. I'm telling you, he needs a I got me calling you Tisha. Tisha, she need a hug. Man. You need a hug. Anywho, man, we're on tomorrow morning, 11:30. You know what I mean? Pass through, come through, hang out with us. Music, fun, activities, always
Messy
good conversation.
Mondays, stuff gotta
A little
come
messy tomorrow, talking about a lot of
messy.
stuff over the weekend. Some things have happened, so it should be good.
All right.
Make sure y'all tune into the Bobby Still Show in the morning.
Come on, big
And-
shouts to my man Tristan. Hanging out, about to go smoke some herbs.
Say less.
I'm about to smoke some herbs.
Some herbs, you know? Appreciate y'all, man. It's late night. I don't know how y'all do this late night thing.
Got it.
Yeah, man.
It's the best time.
No, but
Everybody's home, they're relaxing, they're watching us, and then they go right to sleep, get ready for work.
That's it.
It's the best way to end the weekend.
It's a
You
good-
tune
yeah.
into Bedroom Topics.
That's it. I like it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you.
We here.
And now,
Let's go Celtics.
Let's go Celtics.
Let's go Celtics. Gang green, baby.
We was at that parade. Oh,
Listen, I saw him with his little shirt on. He wasn't too happy.
oh, no, he was very pissed off.
You know what I mean? But it's
He-
good.
he
He's a
did not
big
have a
boy.
good day
You know
that
what it
day.
is? He blended in with Boston. Welcome to Boston.
Welcome to Boston.
All right, welcome to Boston, New York. Welcome to Boston, all right? You live her, son.
You did it.
Yeah, good boy. You
I'm
did
gonna
a great
put
job
a
today.
Tatum
Next,
jersey on too.
we're gonna get you in a
Shit.
Red Sox cap next. You know what I'm
He
saying?
went to the Red Sox
That-
game. He hasn't worn a Red Sox shirt
we're
yet.
gonna get him one of those. He needs because you in the city, man. Stop
Yeah,
playing with
man.
us.
first I want to say
You a
this.
whole
Shout out to B
Celtic.
Stills. Shout out to DJ Washam. Shout out to DJ Live. Shout out to Sweet Tea, Saucy, Triz, Tony. But fuck Boston.
You a hater.
Fuck. Hold on. Before you do me a favor, this will be one time I want to do this. Please mute Bobby Still. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. So I'm gonna shut this.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune into the morning show, Bobby Stills, Spark FM. Yo, from the hours of 9 till the end of the day, it's something going on. But Bobby Stills, Messy Mondays is different.
Different.
It's different. It's ridiculous. And they sassy.
I did.
Well, since Bobby Stills is still muted, let's go to True or Fuckery, bro. I appreciate you.
See you next Monday, Bobby, for sure.
That's my big bro. That's my big bro right now.
Right. Be safe, guys. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, appreciate you.
Bro, be safe. Thank
Yo,
you.
shout out to the guests.
Yeah, all right, thank
I know
you.
y'all see the boards. We're moving into a new space. But
Oh, before we continue, I have to give. Let me clear my throat. I have to give a big, huge happy birthday shout out to my cousin, Miss Charlene Luma. She probably is not watching because she's off in Chicago right now, but we were able to celebrate her birthday with her last night. And it was really fun. You know, I got to meet some of her friends and some people in her life, which was really, really cool. Met some really great people, and it was just a lot of fun. So big shout out. You know, a lot of people in Boston do know who my cousin is. So go on her page, give her a happy birthday. Shout out to Miss Charlene Luma. Happy birthday to my beautiful cousin. It was a dope night. But thanks again, guys, for rocking out with us. You know, we still got maybe a little 45 minutes left on the show. We're gonna rock out. I would say with my cock out, but I don't have one. So. But we're gonna rock out. Let me see. So you know the guys are on here talking a lot of mess. Hi, Cuzzo, she is watching. Hi. Hope you made it to Chicago safely. But I was just saying, you know, how much of a great time I had with you and your friends and the family. So we was lit. Tisha says, say it. Say it. I know they were acting like assholes. They surely was, Tish. But next Monday, I'm here with you. We gonna get him. Don't worry.
I just want
got
to say
you.
this. First and foremost, I'm a little bit late. Forgive me. Go back. Shout out to my boo, Alan. I appreciate
She's not
you.
your boo no more.
No, she's. Hold on. Shout out to my ex boo, Charlene. Alan, I appreciate you. I know she's in good hands.
Absolutely.
Now I really fuck with Alan. I really like if Alan called. I want to hang out with Alan. That's about to be my new best
I like
friend.
him. I do like him.
I really do.
Yeah, and that was a big thing because
Charlene don't bring nobody
she
out.
don't bring nobody out. She don't bring nobody around. So
But
that
for
was a
me to
big
see
thing.
him-
That was a really good thing.
Nah, like I really fuck with Alan.
Yes, last night was great conversation. Shout
Happy
out
birthday,
to,
Charlene.
To Marcel, and I forgot the other young lady's name that was there
Dion,
with
sorry.
us.
I said- I'm
My
calling her
cousin
by her name.
Gina and everybody. We had a great conversation. It was
Where's
good.
the lawyer?
Marcel? I sent
Where's
her the
my
thing.
lawyer?
I don't know. She probably didn't watch. You know,
Motherfucking lawyer.
She's tired. She's a mother. Remember? She's a mother.
My lawyer, look, she's from New York to Boston. Listen, I just want to make I just want to make this. I need your help, ladies and gentlemen. If you fucked up in the court system from the process of Boston to New York, make sure y'all call my lawyer
Marcel.
and make sure I pay for her because she ain't pre bono. She's top of the charts. And she's everything of everything. But happy birthday to my ex-boo, Dion.
We're going to have, I definitely would like to have Marcel come in studio with us one night just to kind of dive in and talk about certain things because she's a criminal defense lawyer. So I would like, especially with our brothers out here getting locked up. She taught us some things last night at the table, right? She really did. So I really would like to, on another topic, on another day, have her come in here and just kind of, open up our minds and teach us the laws and teach us some things about what's going on out here in the streets. Because she was really dead on.
And no funny shit.
So.
No funny shit.
I'd love to have her.
A lot of y'all know I like to argue. I like to debate. I like to challenge. I like to keep it real. But when she come on, this is gonna be a full-fledged, serious conversation. Because a lot of times, us as black people, we don't know the knowledge, we don't know the wisdom, and we don't study.
We don't know our laws.
We don't know our laws. I'm about to say we don't study our laws.
Yeah, we don't know our
So
rights.
to hear a lot of things, and she was dropping jewel after
gem.
And for me, as a black brother, I had to come out my pocket and say, "Yo, I ain't give you $1, but I retain you."
And not only that, but having a black son. You have a black son.
Yeah.
So laws change all the time. So
Yeah,
who's to
she's
say
she's on point.
by the time CJ gets your age, laws would have changed already. So if the more we learn, especially to educate our brothers and sisters, I'm really, really gonna push to have her come on our show one night so we can really rock out and talk about some good stuff.
And shout out to my ex-boo, Dion, but shout out to Alan, because I appreciate you, bro. You're really a good dude, and we're going to hang out more often. We definitely are. Nah, I fuck with Alan. When I come back, I'm going to hang out with Alan, teach him how to DJ. But this is a moment right now.
I know my cousin's rolling her eyes right now like, oh, God.
Dion, we're not together no more, D. Like,
No,
it's
she's
over.
rolling her eyes
D,
right now.
D, it's over, babe. I loved you for years, 5 years. Going on 5 years I've been in this family.
Yep.
Going on 5 years.
Yep.
I've been in this family.
Yep.
Dion, for 4.5 years, you was my side piece. I loved you. But
Alan, he's joking. That's not
nah,
true.
Alan, I'm joking, Alan. I'm joking, Alan. But Dion, for 5 years, you've been my side piece. You know, my wife been my main piece, which is your right hand. She love you, but
I do.
realistically, it's time for you to move on. Like, I'm over you. Go be with Alan, give him everything. like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm over you, but I appreciate your Alan. We outside.
We outside.
Once I come back from New York tomorrow, I'm pulling right up on you.
We outside.
Dion, you changed the key? Nah, all right. So all jokes aside, my favorite time of the day, true or fuckery.
Okay.
I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way to the top because I got a lot of shit going on. If heaven had a concert, what would it be your top 5? And put it in the chat for everybody. If heaven had a concert right now, What would be your top 5?
Well, you know Pac. You already know Pac is up there.
I don't want to Pac because I thought about Keith.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Tupac, off rip,
Off
number
rip.
one.
Oh, Pac. Okay.
Off rip, number one. I'll put Biggie. Those will be my 2 like rappers.
Okay.
I will put Marvin Gaye
What
because I
song?
love old school music. You know, I love the old school, like during that time. Yeah, I like Marvin Gaye. Prince for sure.
Nah, Prince in the mix.
I'm
That's
having
kind of
my
crazy.
baby on there. Prince is giving me
That's
a
kind of
concert.
crazy.
What?
I need y'all comments in the comments.
Prince for sure, and my boy that sings my song, Lainey something. Girl, you know I love you.
Keep going.
No matter what you do.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have him sing it, and that's it. That's a dope concert.
I ain't seen nobody in the comments. She's gonna say, speaking facts. No.
Word, that's gonna be my top 5 right there.
So my top 5. I'm gonna put and it's not in order. I'm gonna put Big. I'm gonna put Pac. I'm gonna put this nigga JFK. I was thinking about his name. He died in Queens. Just remember I said JFK. I'll put Luther.
About Luther.
I will put Luther. What's the song that you dedicated to me? That song that you dedicated to me? What's the song that you dedicated to me?
Rather Be is the name of the song.
I'll put that. Tell me I had Pop, Big, Luther, JFK,
and you got one more.
Nipsey.
Oh, so you would have more of a hip hop concert with one R&B singer.
Talk to me about this. My best friend right here. No, hold on. Let me read my best friends.
We got some good ones.
I talk to him. Talk to me. Talk to me. I ain't forgot MJ.
I forgot about MJ. How could I forget about Michael Jackson?
First of all,
forgive me.
Hold on. First of all, before you read his list, look at his shirt. You could tell he was working out. You could tell he got muscles. Read his list.
Yeah. He said Biggie, Tupac, MJ, Michael Jackson, Louis Armstrong, and B.B. King. Wow, that's a good one.
First of all,
that's a good one.
He's telling his age. For him to have Louis Armstrong and B.B. King, that's different.
But I must say, like, look, me and my brother only a year apart. We ain't that old now. Don't do that.
All right.
But we do love music, like old school music. We listen to music that we weren't even around during that time. But
don't violate me like that.
Heads, so
you see the baby face. Ain't no.
Tisha says, Whitney. Oh man, Pop Smoke. Hey.
You
guys got some good ones. She says Whitney, Marvin Gaye, Tupac, Pop Smoke, and Michael Jackson. That would be a great concert too. Shit, that would be a great concert.
That would be a motherfucking great concert.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
One other phone. All right. So next question.
That's a good one.
All right, so let me ask you, before we go further, but I'm looking for another question. Out of everything that everybody said, who had the best list?
Me. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple. All of them were good. Like all the people that answered, they were good. Okay. I would add, like, if I could add more people, I would add Whitney, MJ for sure. I'm like, how could I forget about MJ? Like, jeez.
All right. Well, next question. You wake up 2 a.m. to catch your partner masturbating. What are you doing after that and why?
If I wake up at 2 a.m. and catch you masturbating, I'm just turning back over. Why would I stop you? You're already in your action. You're already in the mood. You're already about to probably come at this point. If I'm laying there looking sexy and voluptuous, and that's what you're getting off on, then should I stop you?
Next question.
No, how you gonna ask me that question and just jump over it.
If you wake up in the morning, you catch a man masturbating, that's insulting.
How is that insulting?
Because at the end, if a man got a question to wake his wife up to be intimate with her, the best thing for him to do is to masturbate.
Oh, two different questions.
It wasn't.
It was.
Reset.
Might as well join in the fun. See, she's laughing.
Don't laugh. That shit is insulting.
I could be half asleep, waking up, seeing you jerk out, and I just turn over and go back to sleep. Like, I don't, unless, I'm getting up and joining you like my brother said, but I don't think that's insulting. I don't think anybody should be insulted by that. That's just my opinion.
Next question. Your landlord offers you a year of paid rent, but in favor, all you got to do is fuck him once a month. 12 months in a year. Did you fuck him 12 times? Are you doing it? He's offering you a year of free paid rent
for me to fuck him
once a month. Are you doing it?
No, because what if I don't want to fuck him? I got a job. Like, I can find a way to pay my rent. No.
Teach, what you think? Tell me, what y'all think? Yo, Gee, not your mother, but if your landlord asks you, Yo, Gee, you know what I'm talking about right now.
Gee, don't answer that question.
Fucking answer it, goddammit. What the fuck?
You know who his landlord is?
That's why I said not your mother. I just said to him, not his mother.
I think the thought's already in his mind. Can't get it out.
Yeah,
Teach was responding to your masturbation question. She says, what if she gets turned on by you doing it and doesn't stop you?
I think so.
What was the question your mic dropped?
Hold on, Gee. I'm gonna get to you. Hold on.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm gonna go to Teach for a second. I think I would feel insulted. I think I think at the end of the day, like, if I masturbate, I'm masturbating off of insecurity. I'm not masturbating to be pleasure, because if I have a woman next to me and I have to masturbate, that's insulting to me. Like, why am I laying there? Why am I physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually providing for this woman, but as a man, I gotta masturbate? That's insulting to me. If I do everything that you need to do and everything that you want, but I gotta get in the bed and masturbate, that's insulting to me. That's very insulting to me. That's insulting. Like if I'm giving you everything that you want, why would I say here? Why I gotta say here and masturbate? Like, what am I doing wrong? So now you're pointing me as a simp. You're making me look like if I'm not like valued or appreciated. Like, no man should be married and gotta understand. Like, no man should be married and gotta masturbate. No, I didn't sign up for this. What am I really doing here? Like, I gotta give you everything that you want, but I gotta sit here and please myself. You got me fucked up. A nigga don't deserve that. I ain't signed up for this. And that's why women don't understand. Like, yo, you could love a nigga, but your love might hurt differently. You might think your love is love, but your love ain't love. Your love is hurt. What you putting that man through, he don't deserve that. Because what you went through and where you've been at and where you at now, it ain't the same. Different conversation, different story, different chapter, different books. But if he gave you the best that he ever gave you, ain't no reason why that man got to go home and masturbate. You sound crazy. But then you get mad if he go cheat on you.
She just says, I understand that. She also says, what if she can't have sex at that moment?
All right, so let's talk about her menstrual. She can't have sex at that moment. She can suck a dick. She can jerk a nigga off. It don't have to be penetration. You want a man to be monogamous, but then you want to withhold? That doesn't work. That's unrealistic. Like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with y'all women, and I'm married. Hold on, take that off for a second. Take that off for a second. Just because y'all have pussy, don't mean y'all have power. Just because you cook, don't mean that you have power. A nigga can find pussy and a female that can cook. Same way y'all gonna find free dick. But the way the nigga treats you, the dick and the way the nigga treats you, it could be the same. You can find any nigga you wanna be and have and want. But the nigga ain't gonna treat you the same like the nigga that really value. So, all due respect, have your moment, but the moment ain't gonna be a lifetime. Pick your options. What you think? It's been a minute, I'm sorry.
I think, you're right. When you're married, withholding sex from your partner, whether it be from your wife or for your man, but people do that. I don't think you should sex should not be a chore. Your partner should not feel like a sex object. Like that's the only thing that sustains you guys. You know what I mean? So it has to be more than just that. And, you made a comment about when, you have a man that treats you well and does this and does that and does that and does that. But if your partner, your man or woman, is treating, you said that you're treating your man and your partner well, and they're still withholding sex from you, then there's a disconnect there. You may think you're treating your partner well. Your partner may be receiving something different. You understand what I'm saying? So there could be moments where it's like, yeah, like, we good. Like, everything's on go. You wake me up in the middle of the night, nigga, everything's on go. Everything's green light. We dealt with that. And then there could be some moments where it's not like that because there's a disconnect. There's something missing. There's something said. You know what I'm saying? Because women, we built off emotions. You men, like you told me 1,000,000 times, men could just it'll just be a fuck. We're built off emotions. So if we're emotionally drained or emotionally not there with our partner or with anybody, then it may not be that easy or may not be that pleasurable to have sex with your partner because your mental is not there. The mental is not there. It's easier for a man to bust a nut and get a nut off. It's easy.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
So I disagree with you. You know, a lot of times guys don't get hard because they mentally not into that woman. Y'all really think y'all pussy that powerful?
No,
it takes a lot for a man. Hold on, no. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm telling you as a husband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you as a husband. For men to get aroused is a compliment to who you are. You might think that's like you made that face. I'm sitting here complimenting you. For a man to get aroused is a compliment to who you are. When it comes to marriage, 1 year, that shit might be exciting. 2 years, it might be dope. 3 years, the shit gonna start dying down. 4 years, it's the same. 5 years, nothing changed.
Mm-hmm.
So for a man to love you unconditionally and still remain faithful and still just sleep with you is a testimony and a compliment to who you are as a person and what you're doing to provide him and to give him that security. Sex is only a certain amount of minutes, but love is a whole different language. That's a lifetime of communication. You can have 5 minutes of sex, but can communication be a lifetime worth of love? You see what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying. I'm here with you.
It get deeper than that.
I'm all there.
I'm
all
so
the way
mean
there with you.
it. Shout out to Charlie Clips.
But you need to see both sides.
I'm gonna do a whole nother scheme with it.
Mm-hmm.
A woman ain't gonna love you unless you love her. A woman ain't gonna appreciate you unless you tolerate her. A woman ain't gonna accept you unless you pray for her. A woman ain't gonna accept you unless you stay with her. A woman ain't gonna lay with you unless you open doors for her. But us men, all we want is respect. Us men, all we want is gratitude. We can tell y'all one problem we have, y'all tell us 13 problems y'all have. We can tell y'all one prayer we have, y'all can tell us 13 problems y'all thought we had. It doesn't line up. The woman was made from the rib. The man was made from God. y'all women at this stage in life where y'all feel like y'all gotta be the men versus being a woman. Understand, prayer is deep, love is real, but the devil will separate you and keep you still. As being in love in life ain't loved, but you gotta love who love you, because nobody gonna love you above but God. I'm just being honest. All right.
I'm listening to you.
Y'all agree or do I agree or disagree?
So you saying, oh, all right, like I ain't got nothing to say. I can say something.
Talk to me, beloved.
But I'm just saying, like, don't be saying, oh, all right, like I ain't got nothing to say.
Talk
you
to
always got something
me.
to say. Like, what
Talk
the
to me.
About? The hell you mean? You were speaking some facts. You were definitely speaking some facts. But again, you know, you say that women, we don't appreciate, we don't respect. And I agree with you. I think there's a lot of women. I've seen women talk to their men like, yo, you got to watch how you talk. Like, you got to show that man some type of respect. But it goes both ways. And women, once again, we are emotional creatures. You can't disrespect your woman and turn around and tell her, open your legs to me. Nigga, that's not working. You can't disrespect your woman and turn around and say, well, you know, I want you to do X, Y, and Z for me. And she's supposed to just jump at it. What do you want, a puppet? No. It's just the same way you are not going to allow, or a man does not want a woman to be disrespected. And I've seen it way too many times. So ladies, we need to check ourselves as well. Talking any kind of wild, crazy way to their man and then turn around and want their man to hand them some money to go do something. Or do X, Y, and Z in the household, or expecting them to do X, Y, and Z after you just talked to this nigga wild crazy. No, it's a respect thing, and it has to go both ways. It can't just be, you just respect me, and I don't give that respect back. I'm a human being. I have feelings just like you're a human being, and you have feelings. So always put God first, but remember, treat people how you want to be treated. If you want to be treated like an asshole and a dickhead, then treat me like an asshole and a dickhead. You're going to receive what you get, or you're going to get what you receive. So you made a lot of valid points, but remember that it goes both ways. It can't just be, you know, one-sided.
All right, so it's 2 weeks. I'll give you an option. Either you could read the comments, or I could give you my feedback about what you just said. Let's read the comments.
I knew you was gonna do that.
All right, you want my feedback? I'm gonna give my feedback. In life, you're not lifing if you ain't going through trials and tribulations. We as people, let's just take this off a second. In life, you ain't lifing if you ain't going through trials and tribulations. Always provide that you're in a relationship, but you got to be a leader of the demonstration. When you're in a relationship, you're gonna advocate for yourself. You're not gonna advocate for your spouse if y'all going through arguments. You advocate for yourself because you feel like strongly your opinion is right. For me as a person, I'm going to advocate for myself because I feel like strongly my opinion is right. But when do we come to agreement and say, you know what? Fuck my opinion. Our opinion. Mm-hmm. A lot of people go through trials and tribulations and they start thinking about me versus us. Mm-hmm. They think about me and lose us. And when they lose us, they try to figure about us, but start losing me. Make sense? All right, granted. Now that I said this to say this. This is our trials and tribulations. Everything happens for a reason. You can't fake who you are. If you don't love that person, it's going to show. That person won't see it. Mm-hmm. Then when they start snapping, who fault is it? Typical shit. Typical woman shit.
No, it's not typical woman shit. Because if you choose to snap, what are you snapping on? What are you snapping on? That's your emotions and your feelings that you have to control. You snapping on the other person is going to do what? Just escalate it? Maybe make something worse than what it has to be? Or what is it going to snap? If you're saying that, you know what, I feel my spouse don't love me no more. I feel my spouse is out of love with me based on what you said and based on what you say your spouse is showing you. What's the point of snapping on that person?
Because they showing it to me and I gotta hold it in. So it's like going in public. It's like going in public and like pretending like, yo, we great. But then once we leave the public, it's like I no longer exist. So how do you sit here and explain that to somebody who really genuinely love you, but you pretend and betray to be one way and publicly, but when you get publicly you pretend to be one way, but privately, it ain't what you think. But when he start acting crazy, it's like, why are you acting like this? Now what do you do?
Well, it could be, you don't know the depth of...
Typical woman shit. She said, well, you know what it could be. It's not well what you could be, because at the end, us men have feelings. Y'all want it. Hold on, baby. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Us men have feelings. It's not like we trying to sit here and be ignorant to y'all feelings, but y'all want us to be monogamous? If we monogamous and y'all gonna dismiss us, then what's the point of being monogamous?
All right, but where does the dismissiveness come from?
The woman.
But why is she dismissing is this a conversation that's been happening? At this point, she's just like, I'm not even gonna do this with you anymore? Is it something that's just
Let's read the comments to find out.
Oh, now we won't read the comments to find out. I'm just saying, like, where's it coming from?
Let's read the comments.
It didn't come out the sky.
Let's read the comments to find out.
Okay, let's see.
Well, now we'll go.
No, we read these already.
Oh,
we read these already. Well, I'm not skipping.
All right.
We read these already.
All right.
All right, I'm going back. Okay, so Tisha's back to your jerking off question. She says, but the question was, she woke up to you jerking off, right? So you basically saying you want her to take over.
A man never wants a woman to take over. Like, if you take over because you take an initiative, like if I got to tell you to take over, then it's not appreciative. Like, no man want to sit here and dictate sex. Like, I think we want to find a vulnerable spot where we can understand and appreciate and satisfy each other. But if I got to tell you what to do, then I don't need to fuck you.
It also says real 100.
I don't know if the fuck is sapisexual.
Saposexual. I don't know how to even say.
We got I got this. We got an IEP tonight. We've been drinking. Just forgive us.
My brother said, Chris, you thought about that a bit too much. Rabbit hole.
Nah, yo, Brody, I don't think about it too much. No. Go back to that question. Because this motherfucker right here, we had a conversation about this shit this morning. What? Me and Gee was talking. Yo, Jay, Gee, you're a fucked up individual. First of all, let me tell you something about my brother-in-law. He steers me up. He rattles me up. We see each other every fucking... Shout out to him because I got the clear Vanassis. But listen, he stars me up. It's him. We had these conversations and he leave me to think. And then when I leave to think, I respond. And based on how I respond, if I look good, he would say it's come for him. But if I look bad, he was like, that's not the route you're supposed to go. Like, that's the fucking type of nigga he is. I'm telling you about my brother-in-law. Read the fucking comments, Jay. The fuck?
He also says that's why God put seven different women into one body. We got a new woman each day of the week.
All right, first and foremost, I like what he said. That's why God put 7 different women into one body. I left it as that. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't misconstrue what he said. If you go to Atlanta, it's 7 different men in one body.
You better stop.
So don't go to Atlanta with this theory.
Stop.
Don't go to Atlanta with this theory thinking that.
Shout out to DMB who's actually in Atlanta. Shout out to our friends who's actually in Atlanta. They're coming home, I think, tomorrow.
Oh,
so
shout out to anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Yo, happy anniversary, yo, DMB.
That's,
yo,
how
y'all
many
gurus.
years is that? How many years they've been together? It's like 10, 13, 12. They've been
13,
together a long
12.
time.
First of all, I think it's past 10. So we're going to say auntie years.
Yeah, I think it definitely has been past 10 years they've been together. So shout out to them.
So let me ask you this.
For sure.
On the anniversary date, know who they are. If you had to pick one person to fight for you, who would you
Bianca
pick?
off rip.
You would pick D?
Nope.
You fucking bugging. You bugging. I'm picking D on. Wait, hold on.
I'm picking
D all the way.
Rip.
You picking B?
Bianca got them boxing hands, baby. That's different. I'm picking B off rip. Them boxing hands is different.
So
she'll knock a nigga out.
Yeah, she will. No, but
Them boxing hands is different.
All right, so let me ask you this: if you
That's
give,
why D don't fuck with her. You see, he's saying.
don't do that to my brother.
You know, you see my
Happy
brother
anniversary,
saying
D.
his
We
thing.
outside, D. Let me ask you this though. Don't do that to D. Don't do that to D.
I'm just saying.
If you could give them one advice, what would you give them?
Continue to love each other. You know, people like that who have had long relationships, kids together, kids outside of them, you know, not outside of the marriage, but kids with different people and then come together and form a big family and go through shit and still can stick it out, continue to love each other. Because real shit ain't shit out here. This generation is all the way fucked up. Ain't shit out here. So love who loves you and make it work with who makes it work with you. That's my best advice. He's not your enemy. She's not your enemy. Love each other and continue to love each other. That's gonna be so great for their son to see. You know, they've been walking together 30 years, 20 plus years. When Baby Vaughn is 20 something years
First of all,
old,
don't call her his name. Call him Big Baby.
that's my nephew.
Call
My
him
Baby
Big
Vaughn
Baby.
is when he's a certain age, you know. And I pray that they're still together. He's gonna look back at that, and that's going to instill something in him as a man. He starts dating and he forms a family.
So let me ask you
'Cause
this.
he's gonna look at his dad like, my dad walked with my mom. Like they went through some shit, but he walked with my mom.
Let me ask you this, because I heard what you said earlier. Like if they still together, you think B gonna let D go? Who won in that fight? Nah, but we not gonna do that. But I want to give my advice. Marriage is a school you never graduate from. Prayer what changes things. I learned that from you. Michael, if you go tap into PMJ.
Pastor Mike Jr. Pastor Mike McLeod Jr. McClure Jr.
You will understand that you can't have a relationship without God. And you're going to go through trials and tribulations and struggles. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend that we are here every Sunday. We are back again.
Yes, we are officially
And
back.
I will be this. I will be honest. Can I have a moment? This week I'll be finding out when I'm having surgery. I'm dealing with cancer. My wife been nothing but supportive to me. She's been real. And I just pray, like, if you fuck with me, y'all gonna support her, y'all gonna hold her down. And when I'm going through my transformation, I will support her. My co-host Bobby Stills will be here and other guests. DJ Live will be here soon. DJ Washam, Triz, Tony's. I don't know about Sauce. Sauce busy. Sauce busy. But Jay, if you had one positive message to tell somebody, what would you tell them?
I would tell B and Bianca, love each other. Life is too short. We really gotta love each other. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional, y'all. Didn't expect that to happen, but it's real shit and this is real life. So, continue to love each other, support each other, be there for each other. Because you don't know when the last time you're gonna say I love you. You're gonna hold that person's hand. You're gonna see that person. So, just continue to do that. That's my message. Make sure you tune in tomorrow morning to the morning show with Saucy and Friends. You gotta take over. I can't. I can't. You gotta take over.
Make sure y'all tune into the morning show to Saucy and Friends. I will say this. My last message is be honest, be humble, be patient, be still, be real. I'd rather be in a room full of real people than be at a table with fake people. I'm loyal to you, you're loyal to me. I can expect you to your loyalty to be the same. Sorry for what I'm going through. I can't explain what I'm going through. Just know prayer changes things. Put God first. Pray for me as I pray for y'all. I'm not fucking going nowhere. This is a bedroom topic. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we'll be back next week again.
We live, we on, we lit.
We live, we on, we lit. And Rocky, shout out to the samples. And keep a nigga safe.
I'm gonna see my sister tomorrow.
Shout out to the samples, Rocky, and keep us safe.
Again, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning. Sorry again, guys, for that emotional moment. But tune in tomorrow morning for Saucy and Friends with Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony, and Miss Hot Sauce herself as they give you all the tea that happened over the weekend. And then stay on and wait for Mr. Bobby Stills himself. He comes on at 11:30. Hold on, you can do yours in a minute. He comes on at 11:30 with my girl, Sweet Tea. Okay, we're not gonna be on this Monday with y'all, but we will definitely be on next Monday before camp starts. And I get too busy and I can't come on the show. So I'm definitely making a point to come on and rock out with y'all next Monday. What else is going on?
My son's graduation tomorrow!
Baby stepping up. So super excited. We're going to get up dumb early in the morning and take that trip out there. And, again, just be safe. Summertime is here. Summertime is hitting. Please be safe. Make sure you turn into the hottest radio station we got in Boston, Spark FM Online, Monday through Sunday. We ain't never down. We ain't never closed.
Tell 'em.
Okay? I'm telling you, music's playing, shows is going, personalities. We always here. Spark FM is doing a thing. We have a lot of different events that we're going to be bringing you to. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow Spark FM. Follow my page. Follow Jerry's page. We outside.
And I would say this. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Spark FM will be back again in the morning. And I'll just ask you this. Quick, fast. For all the Bedford-Stuyvesant niggas that love me and want to laugh, you have one option. Ashley or Ebony. This is a bedroom topic. Make sure you put your comments in and holler at me. We out!